Today is Thursday, the week just before Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur will be tomorrow evening here in our area. The fast starts at 6:21 and you'll finish about 7:20 on Saturday night. We'll go over some halachot that pertain to tomorrow and the day of the fast. So number one, tomorrow is a mitzvah to eat several meals. And if a person eats more than usual tomorrow, and he fasts on the day of Kippour, it's considered as if he fasted 2 days. So it is a mitzvah to have more meals, to have more snacks throughout the day, tomorrow, Friday. Also, there is a custom for the man to go to the mikveh, if at all possible. If for some reason it's not possible, then at least to stand under a shower for maybe about 7-8 minutes, that type of amount of time, that for sure you'll have the quantity of water to pour over you that would be necessary. This tefillah in the mikveh for men is definitely not the same as a tefillah for women at the time that they need to go to the mikveh, but it's a good custom to do on the day before Yom Kippur. There is also a custom to do kapparot, either with chickens, roosters or chickens, or to give money, tzedakah, for kappara, and that you can do it through the synagogue by filling out the forms that we've sent out by email. The kapparot is an important custom to do as we get ready for the day of Yom Kippur. Other halachot also, we stop eating or drinking while it's still a little bit before the sunset. And our restrictions of Yom Kippur, they are not eating, not drinking, not wearing leather shoes, not putting ointments, and not having conjugal relations. These 5 restrictions start already from a little bit before the sunset and throughout the day of Kippur. In the morning, when you get up, you can wash your hands all the way to your knuckles. That's the minimum amount that is required. Now, if a person needs to eat on the day of Kippur for health reasons, so if there is risk to life, then there's no thing that could stand in the way of risk to life, because that's the idea of a chai bahem. The mitzvot are to live by. So that's no question. But if somebody is just weak or ill, or by doctor recommendation, he needs to eat something, maybe a person who's just recuperating from something, or a lady that just gave birth, somebody that may have a diabetic condition, different situations where a person needs to eat, then the idea is to eat less than 1 ounce and less than 3.4 fluid ounces if it's for drinking. And that has to be done within the space of 10 minutes. In other words, you ate less than 1 ounce, wait another 10 minutes before you can have another less than 1 ounce, and then another 10 minutes. And that way the person is not transgressing the grave avirah of eating on Yom Kippur, which is the punishment is karet. Again, if somebody is more at risk and the doctor's instruction is he must eat more than that, then there is no reason to be in any way strict. That would be allowed. But if a person is just sort of in between, then these are the idea to keep in mind. Every 10 minutes, less than the amount of food, that will be less than 1 ounce and less than 3.4 fluid ounces. The day of Kippur is a very important day of the year. We have to be in the synagogue, prayer, to ask for forgiveness. As we said before, earlier in the week, before Yom Kippur, if there is anybody that we wronged or have any disagreement with, it's a good idea and it's the right thing to do, to ask for forgiveness and to make things good between people as we come to ask Hashem for forgiveness. To all of us, we wish a Gmar Chatima Tova, that we be sealed in the book of life and merit many blessings in the year to come. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.